Namaste everyone. This is Dr. Vanishri for Ayurvani podcast. Today we are here to discuss about mental health on the occasion of World Mental Health Day. I am here with Dr. Sarita, Assistant Professor, Department of Roga Nidana, STM Ayurveda College and Research Center, Udupi. Welcome, Dr. Sarita.
Thank you.
Today, let us discuss about why mental health is important. As we are seeing, there are different talks about mental health worldwide. People talk about how to handle stress, how to cope up with different kinds of stress, and also about I have seen many people taking workshops on how to get good sleep or how to get concentration, mostly in children. So I think the awareness in the public about mental health is very important, and it's also our duty of the doctors to tell what exactly is a good mental health. What is your insight on the mental health, madam?
So, mental health in Ayurveda, it is samadosha samagnisha samadhatu malakriya prasanna atma indriya manaha swastha ityabhidiyate. Acharyas have told swastha in the sense healthy individual. It is not only physical, they have given importance to mind also or mental health also. So, samadosha, all the three doshas, samadhatu, saptadhatu, indriya, atma, etc. Along with that, they have given importance to manas also. That means if your mind is not proper, even the physical health is of no use. So the controlling physical health is mind. So we have to give more importance to mind like a body also. For example, if a person comes with a fever or cough, we treat a diseases. Similar way, we need to concentrate on the disorders or the illness related to mind. It may be silly, it may be a big grave disease. So silly in the sense, just as you said, it is a less sleep or a small behavior changes. It might be a nail biting in child or urinating till the 10th standard. It might be a small behavior change till to the suicidal tendencies or the acts. So everything comes under this heading, a broad heading of mental health, ma'am.
Correct. So it's so important for everybody to know what exactly is normal mental behavior.
Yeah.
So when he knows that
Mm.
coping up with stress, for example, I have seen uh, mental health doesn't mean that you have to be happy all the time,
Yes,
right? It
exactly.
is that everybody faces stress,
Mm.
everybody has work problem,
Challenges.
many challenges, but the ability to bounce back,
Mm.
I think that is the capacity,
Mm.
or in Ayurveda we say
Mm.
sattva.
Mm.
So the ability to bounce back is the capacity of a person decides what kind of mental health he is in.
Yeah. So every individual, they'll be suffering with the many of the problems or work-related stress or sleepless nights or many challenges or problems in life. But only few individuals get this disease. It is because, as you said, madam, sattva. So Acharyas have told, Tair alpa sattvasya. So who will get this disorder is when the person is having alpa sattva or less sattva. So that is a mental capacity. Those individuals, they cannot cope up with any challenges or problems. So when they will not cope up with those challenges, they feel sick. So it is related to mind. So we need to enhance that sattva. That is
Correct.
that is important. So pravara sattva, madhyama sattva, avara sattva. Pravara means the person can withstand all types of kleshas, that is related to mind, body, etc. So they'll be knowing which is good for them, which is bad for them. Madhyama sattva individuals, they'll not knowing about it, but somebody says, like if a friend says or the mother says, father says, this is right, this is wrong, they'll agree.
That means they take help from others.
Yeah, when they cannot judge, they can take help from others, they listen to them, then they will act.
Yes.
Whereas alpasattva individuals, they'll not be having their own judgment or decision making capacity, and they may not even ask they may not even take the decision of others. So that is alpasattva individuals, so they are more prone for these kind of disorders.
So I have seen in some of the cases like somebody, their dear ones die in their family,
Mm.
or they might lose a job or something, which develop into sleepless nights.
mm,
Initially it might be like 2 to 3 days,
mm,
then it might extend to 2 to 3 months.
mm,
But if an individual, uh, he cannot handle it, or he cannot, if he neglects these symptoms,
mm,
like sleepless nights for more than 6 months, 7 months, and if it prolongs to an year, then I think he develops to insomnia.
mm,
So I have seen these conditions where person neglects from small sleepless nights.
mm,
He cannot handle it, or he did not give an importance for
mm,
that,
mm,
and slowly it goes on increasing,
mm.
and it becomes a disease called as
Mm.
insomnia.
Like that you said, ma'am, if there is a financial crisis or death of dear ones or any other like a small illness or the grave illness or the disorders, not only sleeplessness, so this sleeplessness may leading to a condition like depression, where they start feeling sad or lonely or crying spells, even fearful or no interest in anything, no interest in activities or watching TV or gardening or being with kids like that. And not only that, the chronicity of the illness, if it is more, if they neglect, if they do not take help of a counselor or therapist or a doctor, it may go up to the stage of suicidal tendency and even death is possible.
True.
So these are all a set of disorders where the mood is depressed. It is one among the bipolar disorder. And similarly, the exact opposite of that, the mania condition, where the person will be happy always. They will be like always they want attention. They'll be singing always, or they'll be giving many speeches. So the condition, the mood is elevated, always elevated, happy, happy kind of thing. So that is also a abnormal behavior. So we should know that a person comes to us, they might be well dressed, they might be well combed, or they look normal, they might behave normal, they write nice poems, etc. But there might be a changes in their mind or behavior, that being a doctor we need to catch and we need to diagnose a
Correct.
disease.
I think even I have seen in small children,
Mm,
it might start with small phobias,
mm,
like maybe they are very scared to speak in front of their
yes.
elders, or if they are scared to even, uh, come to a stage
Mm,
or give speeches,
mm,
or just to face each other. I
mm,
think those phobias also we see in small children,
mm,
which gradually,
mm,
with the negligence,
mm,
it gradually develops into bigger phobias, like
yes.
maybe
Mm,
hydrophobia, claustrophobia, there
mm,
are different phobias.
mm,
So it's so important for the parent or the
mm,
teacher
mm,
to have an insight about the
mm,
changes in the behavior from the childhood itself. I think we can bring the lot of awareness in children about the mental health,
mm.
which will help them to cope up with the phobias as well.
Yes. So even though behavior disorder, there are n number of behavior disorders. There will be personality disorders or the minor and major psychiatric illnesses. So from a minute changes. So some disorders may be having insight. Person will be knowing, oh, this is my condition. I was normal before. Now my behavior is changing. My thought process is changing. That he is having insight about that. Some disorders they'll not be having insight. For example, schizophrenia,
Correct.
like they get hallucinations, like somebody is talking to them, they are having self talk, they see some person will be moving without any apparent actually person, they can see some person, etc. These are all the hallucinations. Then some of the delusions, that is ideas of references, ideas of persecution, they might think that somebody might harm them, somebody, if they are talking, they think that they are talking about me, etc. So some of the disorders, they may not be having proper insight, so it will be difficult to convey them that this is normal and this is abnormal. So in such condition, not only counseling, not only therapy, even the medications are required.
Correct. So I have seen so many cases of general anxiety disorders in, mostly in student life. See, they have this exam fear.
Mm,
They read well,
mm,
but when the exam is near,
mm,
a kind of fear develops in them. When they sit in the exam hall, they have this fear of palpitation,
Mm,
sweating in the
mm,
hands, not able to focus,
mm,
and also feeling very anxious about I
mm,
don't know anything.
mm,
So all these disorders I have seen in so many students and so
mm,
many children, or even in the
mm,
elders too.
mm,
So these are also very important for every individual to recognize the problem
mm,
actually. So this can be, treated well,
mm,
and this phobia or anxiety can be treated well
mm,
through a lot of counseling, or
mm,
as you said,
mm.
there are many Ayurveda treatments which will help them to cope up
Mm.
and also overcome these disorders.
Yes, madam. And we have seen some of the cases like obsessive compulsive disorders, like
True.
obsessive thoughts with compulsive behavior, repetitive hand washing, or cleaning again and again, and taking bath for 1 or 2 hours, or checking a door whether it is locked or not, or checking a gas whether it is off or on. So these are all the obsessive thoughts. For that, they will behave, that is compulsive behavior. So that's are obsessive compulsive disorders. Like that, many disorders are there in related to mental health. It may be major or minor. As I said, hallucination, it might be tactile hallucination, listening, or touching, somebody's touching, or somebody is speaking, or somebody is coming in front of you. Hallucinations, delusions, as I said, even the ideas of black magic, like they are thinking that somebody has done black magic on them,
Yes.
or broadcasting, somebody is seeing me, the song is dedicated to me by my lover, like that they are thinking. So that is all abnormal behavior because of the chemical changes in the brain. So for that, any abnormal changes, it may be minute or bigger one. So the minute one, any behavioral changes, it may end up in impulsive suicidal thoughts or ideas. We see in children, like if mark is less, they commit suicide. If TV remote is not given, they commit suicide.
Yes.
It may be impulsive, the child may be normal till that day. One small any issue, they might leading to a death of or suicide of that individual.
Correct.
So anything, if you neglect physical problem, no problem. But if you neglect mental problem, it will be a big problem.
Exactly. So, in a nutshell, we can say that when we get cough or cold, we suddenly go to the doctor.
Yes,
We show
without
them.
stigma.
So we say that we are
Mm.
not well. Give me medicines. But when you have small mental, imbalances,
Yeah.
we might neglect. As I said,
Mm.
a small sleepless night
Mm.
can also go to the suicidal tendency if
Yes, madam.
neglected.
So stigma will be there. They
Yes.
think that going to a psychiatrist is a crime.
Exactly.
It is not a crime. They
Exactly.
think that if a girl goes to psychiatrist, her marriage will not happen. It
Yeah.
is not so. It is the taking care of health is very important.
Exactly.
Yeah. So there should not be any stigma. As you get a joint pain, you go to a doctor. As you get vomiting or loose motion, you go to a doctor. As you get a fever, you go to a doctor. Any changes or any abnormality related to mind, you should go to a doctor. You should go to a counselor or a therapist. If
Correct.
required, you need to take
Yeah.
medicines.
So it means that taking care of your mental health is not weakness. It's
Yes.
something which makes you empowered and
Yes.
makes you strong.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
That awareness, I think we as a doctors should bring that awareness in our
Mm,
public.
mm,
What exactly is mental health?
mm,
What is the normal behavior?
mm,
What is the abnormal behavior?
mm.
So, doctor, as we know, Ayurveda speaks a lot about the treatment aspect. Yeah.
Yes.
So there are many treatment modalities, and we have a lot of research done on the treatment aspects through Ayurveda.
Mm.
Can
It
you
is
just elaborate
beautifully,
it, ma'am?
it is beautifully explained, ma'am. As we said, there are n number of diseases regarding mind. N number of diseases they have told. It might be Unmada, Apasmara, Atattvabhinivesha, Vishada, etc. etc. So the treatment modality they have explained beautifully. Ayurveda emphasizes on individual, as you know already. We treat individual. It is not only a disease. So there are set of Chikitsa sutras. Not only that, the therapies that is well explained by acharyas. We have to discuss in detail. I
Yes.
cannot tell this in
Yes.
a nutshell.
Yes,
So I think better we continue this in next
in the
episodes, ma'am.
next episode. Sure, doctor. So, we know that why mental health is important, how to identify the mental balance in a person, and to know this is so important in today's era. So, we have discussed about this in this episode. The main thing is about the treatment modality. Let's talk about this in the next episode. Thank you.